and welcome back to the Honkai Star Rail Saga. Today we are continuing the Belobog story once again. We'll see how far we can get into this. Let's get started. So, the last time I played this game, we fought a robot and had a bunch of tea spilled about this world. And then the ladies bonded, and now we're going to go back up to the surface to confront Cocolia, the Madam Guardian. I know that probably made absolutely no sense for people who have not played this before, but if you just watch, you might get sucked into it. And I am also notoriously bad at explaining things, so... And I don't know why. I feel like I used to be good at like giving really nice, concise summaries and like being able to make things in a way that made sense, but sometimes especially when I'm explaining video games or anime, it makes no sense. I don't know why. I can't do it. So apologies for my terrible explanation. So yeah, instead of continuing with the main story, when I was playing off stream, I was messing around in Herda's space place. And just going, oh, her simulated universe, I mean. That's what I said, right? I was messing around in there, just fighting some things. Okay. What am I doing? Where am I going? Must open the map and go to the planet. To Boulder Town.
Another busy day ahead of us?
Another busy day. Oh my god, I gotta trigger it too. I don't know if it was with her. I was doing a trial with one of the characters, and one of the support people that it puts you with, I like looked away to do something while I was in the middle of a battle, and she's like, you have 10 seconds to make a move. And then she started counting down like she was pressuring me to keep fighting. I'm like, oh my god.
It's been so
Real
long.
chill. It's turn-based. They can't go until you go. But she was yelling at me to keep playing the game. It was so funny. I wish I could remember the name of the character it was. I was dying. Let's see. You kept losing in the sim the last time you played. I'm sure the simulated universe gets a lot harder the farther you go with it.
It's been so long.
Just never gonna get it ever. Someone has to get it, Kyle. Someone must become the king. Dude, ArcaneBot hates everyone. I don't know what has happened. You really love the world of Belobog so much? That's kind of the general consensus that I've heard from a lot of people. Is that they really enjoyed this one. I'm excited to see what's next, too. Alright, let's talk to March.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Yeah.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
She's calling me out.
Did you have a dream again last night?
I dreamed that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
To the surface! Okay, I did heal at the thingy. You wish you liked to plan? I enjoy planning most of the time. And then sometimes I'm like, I wish someone else would just plan it. And I could just go to a thing or do a thing and not have to plan it myself. But in general, I think mostly I like to plan things.
Oh, look who's here.
Well.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Well. If it isn't Sampukaski. Freaking goof. Hi, Neen. Welcome in. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, Queen. The forever reigning king. How are you doing? How's your week been?
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
It's fine, it's fine. Doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
He's gonna be like, easy peasy for Sempokaski. Being trying to take the crown again. I know, she's gonna double up, and then no one is ever gonna claim it again for the rest of my lifetime while streaming.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
We can go up. Why do we need you? Damn, we're kind of sassy to Sampo.
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Branya?
Yeah, where did Branya go?
Why isn't she here?
Oh yeah, she moved on ahead. She was gonna go confront the Madam Guardian first, and then we were gonna follow.
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
She's on our side. Neen is here to conquer. I believe in you. Sampo is sassy too, so he deserves it. Dude, Nez, I was just thinking that. I was about to ask too. I was like, I don't know if this is a dumb question, but are they supposed to be siblings? Because they were looking, their color palette's super similar right here.
Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter.
Yeah, look at them.
Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've
And they
never
both have
gotten
S
one
names?
of those before. Should we wait until we
Suspicious.
run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Oh, this is a long letter. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld on our way to see her mother. I apologize for not telling you my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey. So, if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval, just talking about Serval, and geppard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting.
Brother and sister
Lovely.
Landau. I know the brother must refer to geppard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's geppard's older sister.
Maybe the sister refers to geppard. Some of the dialogue are so funny.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, Even Branya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier.
What was that shutter,
Today's supposed to
Sampo?
be a
What the
day
heck?
of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Oh, I can't wait to meet her.
We can set out at any time. Just
Drop it.
Josh, thank you for the biddies. 500 biddies. I forgot to turn down the volume on that alert. I'm sorry if that jump scared anybody. Because I was watching back the VOD from the other week and I'm like, damn, that is a jump scare. But thank you so much. Okay. Not good with farewells. Complete. Oh, we have a new simulated universe. Cleanse in the darkness outside. Oh, everything's going off. Okay, these are all side quests. I'm not going to read these right now.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
We're going for MSQ tonight. Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Oh, it's movie time. And they have the same earrings. Aw.
Branya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Okay, girl, chill. It was fine.
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
Oh, mom mode turned off. Madam Guardian mode on.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity.
Get her, Branya.
So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Struck a nerve.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Branya.
Ouch.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Branya.
Guards?
They are not scum.
She's defending us.
My entire life,
And the underworld.
everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now.
Go off, queen.
This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Spill the tea.
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Branya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
What, she just turned it on in my brain like that? What the heck? In
We're
Bronya's brain?
Finally back.
Oh dear.
I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
I was locked in. Yeah, Bronya is a badass. I definitely really like her character. I already liked her before, but even more now. And she was so ready to tell off her mother just to defend what she thought was right. It's great. Let me just scroll back up a little bit. You didn't notice the same earrings? It's so cool to see like the subtle design touches that games put in like that. A hint at connection between characters. Okay, spin-off of Genshin? No, it's by the same creators though, Taryn. It's all by Hoyoverse. So this one is Honkai Star Rail. Oh yeah, the art style very similar to Genshin Impact.
Freedom.
What flavor does the air taste like?
A cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
And welcome in, Taryn. I hope you're doing well.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Okay, let's find the Landau siblings.
The bro or the sis? If
Both.
you're talking about Geppard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to serval Landau.
So
That's what I was
we should
thinking.
avoid Geppard for the time being?
Yeah, I want to meet the
Right?
sister.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
Oh, that's right.
The
She's
overworld.
just been in the underworld
and
most
the
of her life.
underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme
God.
Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already.
Oh my god, the wanted poster.
Branya.
They did me dirty. They didn't hire the greatest sketch artist. It's like the Tangled poster. The Tangled wanted poster of Flynn Rider. And he's like, they just can't get my nose right. But they just can't get anything right. But they got the bat. They got the big bat that I carry. That's so great. Okay. A nice looking trash can. I've interacted with so many of the trash cans too. You simply cannot put sparklies in front of me and expect me to not investigate.
Come around and have a look.
No. Come around and have a look. I think I even unlocked some kind of achievement or something for looking at all the trash cans. Where would you throw Pom-Pom's fur? Dry garbage. Correct. Pom-Pom's fur doesn't easily degrade and isn't toxic, so it belongs in the dry garbage. You immerse yourself in the joys of sorting garbage. Lovely. I think I've been in here before.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's a big customer with bigger pockets.
Not interested. I need time, not money.
Girl, I need both.
Serval, we came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
I did meet her. I thought so.
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty
Yes,
good
this
soundproofing,
lady.
and barely anyone comes in.
I do love her too.
Just what crime did you
She
commit
slays,
exactly?
look at her.
They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
He's like, don't spill the tea. Don't just tell everyone everything. Come on, March.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
It's cautious.
Good.
A
That's
cautious
smart of
king.
you. But you needn't worry. Cocolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stand with her.
So she used to be an architect.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Yeah, that sounds like typical politic tactics. Get the people stirred up, then they can't think straight. Damn. She's so gorgeous and awesome. She is. Yeah, I think I have her. I might be crazy, but I think I've pulled her before. Back when I was first playing the game. Hi, Travis. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, what details are you pondering?
Me? None. What Cocolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
Oh, she's big chillin'.
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
Long lost.
You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Okay, we can make a long story short. Let's summarize.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Go for it, March. Just don't let me summarize.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
I love their dynamic. These two, they give like sibling energy, and he's just so done. He's older brother, younger sister. And he's like, no. I've had enough. The voice of reason. Hi, Cheeks. Welcome in. Thank you for your daily check-in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, telling Serval about your time in the underworld and what you know about the Stellaron, and showing her Branya's letter.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I I believe you.
Yeah, they just had
There's
no
no way
idea,
you
I
could have
guess.
invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Sela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me.
It's all coming together.
When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Tell me. Okay, wait, let me check though, 'cause I think I have her. I do. She could be in my party. I like her blue hair ends. But she's not. I only leveled her up to 20. She is so cool though. She's beautiful.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze.
Ooh, she's a good DPS. Might have to. It's so hard for me as like sort of a completionist to just try to not level everybody, because that's what I want to do. But I know there's not enough materials, or you'd be grinding forever to get all the materials to level everybody.
But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
She could have killed you. Okay. We don't want to talk to your brother. I don't think she knows what Cocolia's end goal is, and she's gonna tell us what she needs to know about the Stellaron. So we're gonna cut to the chase. You know where it is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
It's about to get chilly. Hi, YZ. Welcome back. Thanks for your check-in, and still no king. This is getting ridiculous.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
Is she gonna come with us?
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Okay, so this is probably where we need to get in touch with her brother, maybe to get us through the guard zone.
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Brain waves, not brawn waves. That's great.
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then.
Oh, and the
There's no time
decades
to
go
lose. We should
very
head out as
fast.
soon as you're ready.
Okay, let's do it. I'm so ready. Oh, someone's outside.
Darn it!
Who is
I forgot my
it?
brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick. I'll handle him.
He knocked first? Any of my siblings? They're just walking straight in through the door. Forget knocking.
Geppard!
How polite.
It's you. I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so
Geppard.
tense on the front
Hello.
line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
I see the sibling resemblance. He's very all business and very proper.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No, no.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
She pulled a brosif. Come on. Hi, Talus. Welcome in. Thank you for your daily check-in. Geppard is the last Landau you need. Ooh, manifesting. May you get lucky with your pulls.
You can call me whatever you like. Look,
Brosif.
Serval, I'm here on
Broski.
official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy.
Lil
So
Jeppy.
grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
You could tell me, Bromodachi. Come on.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last
Pela?
night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
But this is where we're hiding? Oh, you can't see it behind my head. Hang on. That's where we're hiding? That bottom right? How could he not? He just has to look to his right and I feel like he'd see us.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
We're caught.
I think I left it over...
Wait!
Dude, we would have been seen.
What is it?
100%.
You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's,
There we go.
right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Yeah, totally.
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hot off for now. The story so
hey,
far is pretty good, Talus.
Wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
We're getting into the thick of it, I feel.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Lies.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Bye, bro.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
You've got into the thick of it stuck in your head. You're welcome.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
Suffocated? March, where were you hiding?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Qlipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Have you thought of a way to persuade
I
Geppard?
was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our
Okay, so we
plan's as
can't
good
go
as
through
over.
the restricted zone guard area.
Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Oh, I need to do another equilibrium challenge.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close
They bonded.
is a bit much.
They had girl time.
But I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
Huh, until now.
I can believe that.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right.
I'm
How the
stronger.
heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
You gotta be careful. Hide from the guards. Stands right in front of them within viewing distance.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Uh-huh. They're like, huh. Must have been the wind.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall.
I gotta do it, Niz. Gotta poke all the holes.
So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
He obviously hasn't seen my most detailed and accurate wanted poster.
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's, not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Geppard's sister, it should be fine.
Oh, Franz.
Okay, here are some temporary
duped.
passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Geppard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Okay. Like that. Treasure.
Quite the taking.
Grab the treasure. We grab the loot.
I'm
What are
aware
we talking about?
that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. Well, this is the restricted zone.
Restricted zone.
Fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind the situation. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses
Oof.
and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our
Oof.
daily drill. Is that clear?
That's a tough regimen.
Yes, sir.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
See? That was easy.
You're Geppard's sister, all right.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
Stream for 24 hours again so you can do the king thing. I don't know if I got it in me, Kyle. You know what's crazy is I wonder if anyone would even get it. Even if I streamed for 24 hours. I don't know if we would see a new king. I don't know if a new king would be crowned.
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's
We're
go
left to
then.
go.
First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side.
Only one way to find out. That's true. That's very true. Gotta reclaim your crown? Absolutely. Hello, I love ice cream. Person I've never met before. What kind of ice cream do you love? Or is it just all ice cream? Because that's a fair answer.
I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Valid. That's kind of I'm kind of the same when people are like, what kind of dessert do you like? All desserts are good. For ice cream, my favorite though, mint chocolate chip. It's just so delicious.
Is Geppard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
He's a Landau. He'll be fine.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
Damn.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
What's your favorite dessert? Yes. Exactly. Jarvis, get me some ice cream. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. You also love mint chocolate? Yes. Cappuccino coffee flavors, solid choice. Fried ice cream? Oh my god, I haven't had fried ice cream in ages.
I never would have guessed that Geppard and you were brother and sister.
Also, delicious.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests.
March,
In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Words. She's like, I never would have guessed that you guys are siblings. Meanwhile, they look so similar. They look so alike. Like, Marsh, what are you talking about? Come on. Okay, we do have an ad break coming up though, so I think I am gonna pause it here so we can take a little break. And this is where we're gonna wrap it up for the YouTube VOD as well. Thank you so much for watching as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!